on winning. Lo and behold, I buy this thing, $230 replica belt, to crown the sales champion for the week. Everybody got excited. Everybody got amped. They got so focused, you all revenues went up 20% over 60 days. Was it just the belt? No. But it was another step in the right direction of me helping my team. It was me keeping my hand on the pulse to know enough about what got them excited so they could be focused and want to win. And so as you look at this and you start to think, it's another incredible opportunity for you to be aware. Follow the game plan. If you haven't read Entre Leadership, you need to plug into it. If you're not listening to the podcast, you need to plug into that. Because you want to be intentional about growing you. The last thing you want to do is be a pretend leader. A pretend leader is dangerous. And so stay focused. Be committed to getting the things done that have to be done. On the financial side, have a game plan. The more you do that, the more success you can have. I'll finish with this. My boys, they love to watch TV. We watch Animal Planet all the time. We stopped watching it because they had a mating special on one week. Too many questions, you all, right? Way too many questions. And so I told them to put it on Duck Dynasty so we could sit down and watch that and just laugh, right? But my boys are coming in one time from a business trip, and all three of them are sitting on the couch together like this. And I'm thinking, what's going on? They're not moving, and they're sitting together, right? Well, they were watching a show about a guy that catches snakes, all right? And so all of them were sitting there like this. And so I walk in, I said, boys, where are you going? He said, oh, Daddy's here to catch a snake. Well, I'm fascinated by those shows too, so I'm sitting there, and the next thing you know, all four of us are doing this. Like we're practicing, right, to catch the snake. My wife comes in, she goes, what are y'all doing? I go, baby, hush, man's about to catch snake. You gotta be focused. And so we gotta get ready. And so I remember sitting there like this, realizing, oh my, I need to explain to the boys that in a real snake situation, if Daddy's around, they need to run, right? And they need to run out of my path because I don't want to run over them, right? Because I'm going to run too. But here we are, because you know how it is. You've seen stuff on TV, and you thought, I can do that. Right? You've watched stuff on TV and said, you know what, I can do that. It's not that hard. I can do that. Lo and behold, 2 weeks pass. I'm sitting at the computer, and my oldest son, Tyson, who has no fear of anything, he comes in, he says, Daddy, how do you know if a snake is poisonous? And I said, what? What are you talking about? He said, well, the man on the show said if the eyes are circular. And I thought, oh dear God, let me talk to the boy, right? Because if they're slanted, it's supposed to be dangerous, circular, they're safe. I said, Tyson, let's not look at the snake's eyes. Let's treat all of them as dangerous, right? That way you stay alive. Move on. Next week, he's coming in, I'm typing on the computer, working on something. He said, Daddy, is this poisonous? I heard it, but I didn't really hear it, you know? It was kind of one of the things I thought, what is he talking about? I turn around, he's holding a snake. Okay, that's just one of them little green ones, but my heart didn't know that. I almost pass out, right? I let out a scream like a small woman, right? Which cracked him up to hear his daddy's voice go that high, right? And he was laughing and he went off and we got it out of the house and then I thought, go show your mother. That was funny too. That's another story for another day. But the key to the lesson was this. Here he was watching this TV show, practicing how to catch a snake. Not only did he watch it, he retained it. And he put it into practice, because he caught one. What I want you to do is to make sure as you spend time here today, and you're watching and we're talking about what great leaders do, that you go back and practice it. That you go back and do it. Because I want your business to catch something too. I want it to catch fire. I want you to take it to another level. Because you just didn't get information. You put that information into practice. And remember what I told you. Information without application is simply information. Information with application becomes the opportunity to become wisdom. Thank you all very, very much for your time today.